because it represents the righteousness that is ours because Jesus gave it to us. And the reason that we hang it up there is because if I didn't hang it up, it would fall on the floor. And if it fell on the floor, it would be dirty, and then it wouldn't be white anymore. But you know, hanging there, it kind of looks... You think it could stand up by itself? You do? Well, you know, a lot of people think that. You know, they get righteousness from God, and they're forgiven by God, and they get faith from God, and they're starting to feel pretty strong, and they think, you know what? I'm pretty good. So instead of getting righteousness from God, you think, well, maybe I can do this myself. And it'd be like this thing, this robe, trying to stand up by itself. Now, I suppose we should try it, see if it'll work. No? You know what's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to fall. It's going to collapse like a house of cards. And because it can't stand by itself. No matter how strong, no matter how straight, no matter how solid it looks that way, it's completely dependent on the stand I have behind it. And the same thing is true with us. No matter how good, no matter how righteous, no matter how Christian we look, it's not us. It's God. It's Jesus. He's the one that holds us up. He's the one that makes us clean, that makes us right, that makes us Christian. He is. Did you know that Jesus is God? Jesus is God. And He holds us up. Now, Abraham was considered righteous. And there were some people who thought that he was considered righteous because he was such a great guy. But it wasn't so. He was righteous because of faith. And God gave him the righteousness along with that faith. Now we might be tempted to think that we're okay too. If I try this, I don't think I'm tall enough. Do you want to wear this? You'll have to graduate from seminary first. So what do you think? Do you think it's going to hold up? No. We knew that. So now what? Now it's down here, it's going to get dirty, and it's hopeless now, right? Or suppose we hang it up again. Well, you know what? You're right. We'll wash it. We'll wash it before Easter, because it just got dirty. But no matter how many times we fall, one of the things that God tells us is that He will pick us up again, and He'll wash us, and He'll hang us up again, so that we can have righteousness. And we can be clean. Now you want to remember that without God, we're about as strong as this. As long as God is here, as long as He's holding us up, we're great. But if we ever move away from Him, we'll fall like this robe. And we're righteous because God gives it to us. So, let's fold our hands and let us pray. Dear Jesus, thank You for making me clean. Thank You for washing away my sins and making me strong in faith. Help me to remember that it's Your strength, not mine. And my righteousness comes from You.